So, I want to give an opportunity to do a regression with somebody. Is there somebody who would like to do that? You would like to do that? You would like to do that? Who else? You would like to do it? Can I see hands?
You're very popular.
Okay. Just show me your hands again, please. Okay. And so, where would you like to work with?
Memory, which I mean, I have a fear of earthquakes.
Earthquakes.
Yeah.
Okay.
It shakes a lot in Japan.
It shakes a lot in Japan. Eh? A whole lot of shaking going on. Yeah. I've experienced earthquakes too. Yeah. Okay. So you have a basically a little bit post-traumatic stress. Okay. Because you experienced one earthquake, which was pretty intense.
Yes.
And after that, every little earthquake reminds you of that.
Earthquake and tsunami.
Yeah. Sorry?
Tsunami.
Tsunami.
Yeah, because there's immediate alert.
You've experienced a tsunami?
Yes.
Or only in your mind?
Did not,
Or in
so
reality?
It happened somewhere, but not for me.
Yeah. Okay. So where would you like to work with? Senor? Yeah.
I would like to let go of some memories.
Okay.
Recurring.
What? Okay. Yes. So what kind of emotion creates that memory? Is it a disturbing thought?
It was
It
a
is.
relationship that I should have just let go. I mean, I should have just let go, but
Yeah.
It's such a long time ago.
Yeah.
But what happened still keep popping up in the head, and I don't think that's healthy.
Yeah. It's her voice?
It was an incident that
Yes.
It was an argument actually.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah.
You would like to work with what?
When it is grand, actually, even in shopping malls that is big and the thing, I feel scared to go alone actually. That means I feel empty. I fear even entering into it.
Yeah. So you don't? Or you go but you're afraid? You don't go inside? Or do you go inside but you're afraid?
Go actually, but I am got a little complex state. I will be in a complex state to get and inquiring to people like that. Little bit of struggle I will be undergoing.
Yes. Exactly. You would like to work with? Food habits. Okay.
I can eat certain type of food. Other food I cannot eat. Even considering the idea of eating that feels like vomiting.
So you would like to eat something that makes you vomit? No, I mean you would not like it to make you vomit. That's what I mean. Yeah. Up on this moment it makes you vomit, but you would like to change it. I do. That's how you meant it, right? Okay. Let me see. You didn't. You put your hand up. Okay. What do you would like to work with?
I have a fear of being bitten by a dog, so I'm not afraid of dogs, but
To be bitten.
I'm afraid to be bitten, so
Yeah.
I don't trust them.
Okay. You have that with every dog?
And
Like a pink little poodle as well?
I developed the trust, I can whatever,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
can
yeah.
touch them, I can whatever, but
Yes.
so I cannot generalize and feel all.
Yeah. Okay. And you?
I like to address my fear of height.
You like to address it? You don't want to solve it?
Not sorry.
You see, there is a slight difference. I would like to address my... yeah, but I do understand what you mean. So if you want, I would like to work with you. I can explain you why, but maybe we can do that afterwards. So give him a hand. So you've been on this chair before. You can easily go into a trance. You can easily hear my voice, right? You don't have to go into a trance yet. I will tell you when. You can keep your eyes open. So, yes. So you're afraid of earthquakes? Is that also what happened yesterday? You felt that little trembler? Trembling?
Yes. Okay.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you felt that feeling again. So one time you experienced an earthquake. Yes. I was in Costa Rica in 2004 with a group of 25 people, and it was 2 days after my birthday that I was lying in bed at 2:30 in the night, in the deathly quiet night, on a one-person bed in a very small room, that suddenly I felt like somebody was shaking my bed so immensely that I thought, what's going on? In the same time, I heard a noise that was so intense. I've never heard so much noise. You could scream, but then you wouldn't hear your voice because the other noise was much louder. And then I stood up out of my bed. The whole ground was waving. It was like a hallucination or something. So I couldn't stand. In the same time, the curtains fell down, and the electricity poles fell down, and the noise kept on going all the time. In the same time, I heard, "Come out of the building, come out of the building." I had no idea what was going on. I thought a big airplane crashed on the floor and was going towards my room in a very accelerating speed. So I ran out of the room, and then it all calmed down. And that was quite an experience because I had no idea what just happened, because I've never experienced an earthquake at that time. And we were, the whole group, since I was a tour leader then, most people were in their underwear outside in the middle of the night because they jumped and ran out of the room. That was quite funny, to be honest, to see 20 people from Holland standing in their underwear in Costa Rica. So we didn't know what happened. So they said, yeah, so the driver of our place, he said, well, he was laughing at me. Can you imagine? I was quite panicky, and he laughed at me. So I started to realize his state of mind was so different than my state of mind at that time. So that helped me already a little bit to lighten up, and I moved through it. So I can do the necessary things when an earthquake comes to protect myself. It doesn't mean that you won't be afraid ever anymore, because fear protects you. Fear is a protection mechanism. So is it possible to not do that? Because it distracts me quite a lot. It's not a problem, but if we might send it to you if you would like to have it. So no worries. So then they explained me, yeah, it is an earthquake. So what happened to me, actually, for like 3 months, I was waking up in the middle of the night with my heart pumping, and I was standing at the window. So I had post-traumatic stress myself, so I woke up in the middle of the night thinking there was an earthquake again, without me realizing it, in the middle of my sleep. So I was quite surprised of that. So I went back to bed, and sometimes during the day I remembered that I did that. Oh, actually I was standing at the window this night. That was weird. Oh, why did I do that? But then I forgot it, you know. And then it happened like 5 or 6 times more. And then I thought, whoa, I was actually getting a little bit more afraid of standing at the window at night than the thing that happened in the past. Because, yeah, for the same thing, I jump out of the window or something. So I thought it's time to make a change, so I can feel better about it and put it at a distance. And I did so. And what happened then, I basically cured myself of post-traumatic stress syndrome, which is a very heavy word for, yeah, being a little bit afraid or a lot afraid. And it happened quite successfully, because I did a regression with myself, and I think it never returned anymore. So when an earthquake would happen now, for example, of course I would be afraid. Imagine you're not afraid anymore for an earthquake. That would be stupid, right? It's the same when a rattlesnake comes and you say, oh, that's so sweet. or you say, I'm not afraid, I run over the highway. Yeah, a big truck will run over you. So fear is naturally installed instinctively to protect us from harm, so we stay alive. So people protect themselves when they go into an airplane by feeling so much fear, so they won't die. So the logic of the unconscious is, if I can still make you afraid, you will be safe. So it gives a scenario, which happened so long time ago, right? and you get, ooh, in the hypnosis of fear, which feels so real, so you don't go to places where you might die, because fear wants to keep you alive. You see how a great positive intention it is of your unconscious mind? It wants to keep you alive. What better friend could you have? But the way how it is doing it might be a little bit overprotecting. For example, a mother that is raising her child and keeps protecting it even when it's 46 years old. I put you to bed. No, stay in the room. I feed you. So yeah, well then you won't be so independent. But the intention of it is good, you know, when you want to protect your child. But it's also to let him be in a little bit dangerous situation so he can learn how to handle that. And some parents can do that, you know, when the child is walking to the stove, which is hot, if not too hot, but then it burns a little bit, so the child learns. You don't have to overprotect yourself anymore because you've survived it. You are still alive. So that is a little bit about my story, how I worked with myself, and now we're going to work with you to do the same thing. So tell me, where and when do you feel that fear? Or is it just the memory you would like to get rid of? How can I help you?
Okay, so basically it checks quite often.
It triggers quite often?
It checks quite often physically, actually, in reality. But
you mean a real earthquake?
Real shakes, yeah.
So you're in Japan, in Tokyo you live?
Yes.
Which floor?
I stay on 12th floor and I work on 29th floor.
Yeah, so how many can it get, the building? Like 8.5 on the scale of Richter?
Yes, 7.5. They say that 8.5 is safe. Still a building can withstand.
Well, that's a good building to be in, huh?
Yes.
Yeah, I go to Mexico City a lot, and I ask the receptionist. I'm not afraid anymore, so I ask the receptionist, how much can this building get? And sometimes I say, well, I will check it out if it's really true. If you're lying to me, I want to have 6 free nights in this hotel. So 8.5, your building can stay. Maximum, yeah. Okay. So you know you're safe till a pretty high point, huh? So actually you wanted to say something, right? When the earthquake is there, you feel that fear. Is that correct?
Yes.
So when and where were you experiencing that thing you're feeling now?
I was actually, there was a great earthquake disaster in 2011.
A disaster too?
Yeah, and because there was earthquake, tsunami, nuclear issues.
Yeah.
So it was
quite a bad day, right?
It was a bad day.
Yeah.
And it was shaking like, it was the biggest shake in the office when we were in office.
You were in the office?
Yes, we couldn't really even hold ourselves. The chairs were getting thrown and everybody felt it's like the last. So
you saw your colleagues going?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because I couldn't, it was like, I was about to kind of go into some kind of trauma.
Yeah. You were going to some kind of what?
Some kind of, maybe I felt I'm going to die soon.
You felt you're going to die soon, yes. I had the same, yeah. It's called fear of dying.
And there was a tsunami, because after small earthquakes there is a tsunami alert immediately. Mm-hmm. So we just tried to check our applications that is there a tsunami going to hit us and kill us.
Okay, so what I would like you to do is to stand up and take a deep breath and know you are safe, right? Because you are. Okay, open your eyes. See all the people here, you see them? Yeah, you are safe. Just feel the ground under your feet and know you are safe. Especially in Singapore, earthquakes don't have a big chance, right? Almost no earthquakes here, right?
No. Always.
And even if there were, soon you will be feeling much better about this. So sit down on a chair, please, and feel the chair and know you are safe. Yeah, so get a sense of safety and feel the chair and just know you are safe. And you know you are safe, right? I really want you to feel that safety. And maybe you can think about your sanctuary. Tell me something about your sanctuary.
Yeah, it's a wonderful garden, and it's a autumn day.
That's right.
And we see a lot of cherry blossom blooming out.
Okay, right. You're in the scene now. Just see the blossom, see the colors. And allow me to shake you just a little bit so you can be there even more in the privacy of your mind, knowing that you are safe in this moment, hearing my voice, being in the garden, and just get a sense of a smell which is there. That's right, feel that smell. And spread that good feeling through your body and just know you are safe. You're absolutely safe. So this garden is a great way for you to be when you want to get a sense of safety. So what else do you see on the left side? Just tell me a little bit, what do you see on the left?
There are small kids who are playing around.
That's right. That's right. And on the right side, what do you see there?
There are a lot of friends who are enjoying the wine.
A lot of friends, they are enjoying. And it's good to know that friends enjoy, even inside your mind, in this garden, with this great smell. Is it a sweet smell?
Yes.
That's right. See if you can see if this picture is three-dimensional. Is there depth in it? Is it moving?
Yeah, there is a moment.
Pardon?
There is a moment.
There is a moment. And can you see depth in your garden?
Yes.
Or is it more flat?
It is wide.
It's wide. It is wide. Just enjoy this scene. And it's a pleasurable scene, right?
Yes.
Just feel those comfortable feelings. Okay. So in a moment, what we're going to do is you're going to go back to this moment. Excellent. Yeah, and close your and open your eyes. That's it. Oh, you're quite good in going really deep soon in your garden, huh? I think we're all wondering what kind of garden that is. So we have a good solid way of making you feel safe and even get great sweet smells. That's it. So open your eyes. So that experience you had when you were in you saw your colleagues from the chair and stuff. So I would like you to place that scenario right there, right? So all the way to where the wall is. And I want you to step outside it and just see yourself there, right? So what is your name again?
Amol.
Amol. So see Amol there, like on a cinema screen, and he's going there, he's flying off his chair and some stuff happened there. But you are safe on this chair. And you know you are safe on this chair. Just feel the chair. That's right. And keep your eyes open and feel the chair. And you know you are safe. Keep your eyes open. So see Amol there. And notice how that's different. Just to be here and see this as an old movie, so to speak. You see that? It was quite something, huh? You survived it. You survived it, man.
Yes.
You survived it. And you were so fearful there at that time. And now here you're safe. You see that? Okay, so look at me. What is something that makes you giggle aside from this situation?
Fearful or something?
No, I mean, I've seen you laugh.
Yes.
I've seen you seriously laugh. That's right. About things in this training. I don't remember. That's right. I don't remember anymore what it was. Do you? I mean, seriously. There is something that made you laugh.
Maybe those magical moments, little magical moments in my brain.
Oh, you have magical moments in your brain, like champagne or something. It looks like you make this gesture.
Yeah, champagne pops up and it vanishes, and it gets converted into silk and so on.
Wow, you see a lot of colors. Yeah, but you don't, do you drink? It's a personal question.
I do
Okay,
wine.
I do that too sometimes. It can be quite nice. Champagne, for example, I like. On New Year's Eve we drink champagne. And it's also with lights going through the air. So magic moments in your brain, tell me more.
Yeah, I see a lot of magical wands who are which dance, and
A lot of.
yes,
Some people only see one, and you see a lot of them, huh?
yes.
And that, how does it make you feel?
I feel much more better, and I believe that yes, it's possible to be safe. with
Yes,
that.
but I mean, you mean you're already feeling safe about that, right? But before you do even more, I would like to ask about those little magic moments in your brain you said.
Yeah, it has a bit of tingling sensations in my brain, and my body.
You physically feel it in your brain?
Yes, I feel it somewhere around forehead and
Oh yeah, that's pleasant.
even in my fingers.
Okay, what color would it be? Because you see colors, huh?
Yeah, it's a gentle red color.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes. So how long did it take?
It was quite quick.
Hmm?
It was quite quick to
It was quite quick, huh?
shift. Yeah.
Like 40 seconds? Yes. Okay. So see yourself there in the scene. You are quite safe here. You don't have to think about all the magic moments you had and champagne kind of feelings while you look at it. So it took about 40 seconds. So where is Amol in the picture? Show me where he is, more or less. If you point to it.
He's somewhere in the middle.
Yeah. You can see yourself. But he didn't know you would survive it at that time. But you survived it, right?
Yes.
So if you look into my eyes, you've survived it. He didn't know that. So there will be a moment when you are going to go, being the you that you are, with all the magnificent resources inside, to tell him that you have survived it. Because he might still be a little bit afraid right there. He might still be a little bit in that scenario, which is just a movie in your mind. Right? Okay. So there will come a point where you're going to visit him and you're going to relax him a little bit and say that you survived it. Good. Okay. So is there any other experience before that?
Yes.
Okay, tell me about that. Are you inside or outside? Just keep your eyes closed.
I'm inside.
You are inside. Okay. Are you alone or with other people? There are other people.
There are other people.
Okay. And it is daytime.
Yes, it's afternoon.
It's afternoon, you're with other people, and it's daytime.
Yes.
Okay. And you feel a certain kind of fear right now also here, right? Okay, feel that fear. And go back in time to a similar experience. Your unconscious mind knows. You don't have to know consciously. So what's happening now? I saw you took a deep breath. I wonder what that means.
There are earthquake alarms.
Earthquake alarms. How old are you now?
I'm 30.
30. You're 30 years old. Are you inside or outside when you hear the alarms?
I'm inside.
You're inside. You're inside and you hear alarms. And you feel that fearful feeling here, right? Feel that fear. That's right. Go back in time to a similar experience. Your unconscious mind knows. That's right. Are you inside or outside?
Inside.
You're inside. The fear is here as well. You feel that fearful feeling?
Yes.
You're inside. Are you alone or with other people?
With other people.
Okay. Is it daytime, nighttime?
It's a daytime.
It's daytime. It's daytime. And you feel that fear.
Yes.
It's a panicky feeling, huh? Go back in time to a similar experience of that panicky feeling. Your unconscious mind helps you to resolve this issue. That's right. Are you inside or outside?
Inside.
You are inside. Is it daytime or nighttime?
Nighttime.
It's nighttime. Are you alone or with other people?
Alone.
You are alone. That's right. You feel fear here? Yes. Feel that fear. Make it a little intenser. Go back in time to a similar experience where you felt that fear. Your unconscious mind knows. That's right. Are you inside or outside?
Inside.
You're inside. Is it daytime or nighttime?
Nighttime.
It's nighttime. Are you alone or with other people?
With other people.
It's nighttime, you're with other people. You feel that fear here? Just feel that fear. Go back in time to a similar experience your unconscious mind knows. Your unconscious will do the work for you to resolve this issue. That's right. Are you inside or outside?
Inside.
You're inside. Daytime or nighttime?
Daytime.
Daytime. It's daytime and you're inside. Is that correct?
Yes.
It's daytime, you're inside. Are you alone or with other people?
With other people.
With other people. You feel that fear? Yes? Where in your body do you feel that?
In my chest.
You feel it in your chest. Feel that feeling in your chest. And go back in time to a similar experience. Your unconscious mind knows. All the way back. That's it. What's happening now? You have a memory?
Yes.
Are you inside or outside?
Inside.
You're inside. How old are you here? More or less?
28.
You're 28 years old. Is it daytime or nighttime?
Daytime.
It's daytime. You feel that fear.
Yes.
Feel that fear. And go back in time. All the way back to a similar experience your conscious mind knows. You don't have to know where it is. Your unconscious mind knows. Daytime or nighttime?
Daytime.
Are you alone or with other people?
I'm alone.
You are alone. It's daytime, you are alone. You feel that fear here.
Yes.
You feel it in your chest? Just feel that fear wherever it is. And go back in time to a similar experience your unconscious now knows. That's right. Are you inside or outside?
Inside.
You're inside. Is it daytime or nighttime?
Nighttime.
It's nighttime. How old are you here, more or less?
26.
You are 26. So in a moment, what we're going to do, we're going to take this memory and you're going to place it in front of you. And you see Amol, in the 26-year-old Amol, you see him in front of you. You step outside the picture. And you come back into the room as an adult. Not the 26 Amol, but the Amol you are now. Do you understand?
Yes.
Very good. So I'm going to tap you on the left hand. When I do so, you're back into the room as the adult. You can keep your eyes closed. You place this memory all the way to the wall, just like you did with the other. 3, 2, 1. Yes, that's right. All the way there. And put it really at the distance. And see yourself there. You're completely out of the memory now. Can you see that? Point to yourself. Where are you now? See the Amol there. Step outside it. Outside it. Step outside it. Just like a cinema. And point us. Where are you now? Show us. That's right. Excellent. And place that picture even further away. Even further away. And feel the chair and know you are safe. Because you are safe. That's right. Really place that picture further away. Excellent, that's it. You're doing a great job. You are doing a great job. You see yourself? Point to us. Where are you? Where are you in the picture? Excellent. So you know you have survived it. That's it. Feel that relaxation, just doubling a little bit more. You have survived it, but the little younger, not necessarily the little, but the younger you of 26 didn't know it would survive it. So what I would like you to do is go to him as the adult you are now, with all the resources you have inside, because you have so many resources inside you, you know that, right? I want you to calm him down just a little bit in the way only you can. Only that's right. And go to him now, only to the extent you can bring comfort to him. And tell him you've survived it. Tell him you've made it all the way to a hypnosis training. That's right. And just tell him that in the way only you can now. That's it. That's it. Very good. That's it. Because he needed to hear something. He needed to be reassured of something important. And you can give that to him, can you not? That's right. So do that even more now. That's it. And just notice what happens. Because you can be there for yourself in a way that you've never been before, which means you can step by step now calm him down, even if it is just a little. Maybe you can take his hand or tell him something of great importance. Tell him you're from the future and you have survived. You have survived it. And just see how he responds to that. Can you see that? Do you see him respond? Excellent. Excellent. Okay. Just let the scene fade. Very good. Feel that relief. Feel that relief. And think about the fear. You feel that fear? That's right. You feel that fear now, don't you? Go back in time to a similar experience. Because your unconscious mind has got just some more experience, has it not? That's it. Go all the way back now. You don't have to know where it is. Your unconscious mind knows. All the way back to the very first time you were afraid. You don't have to know where it is because you're unconscious now. Are you inside or outside?
Inside.
Are you alone or with other people?
Other people.
You are with other people. Feel the chair, know you're safe. That's right. How old are you here, more or less?
32.
32. Feel that fear. And go back in time to a similar experience. Maybe even the first one you experienced where you were afraid. All the way back. 3, 2, 1, you're there now. That's right. Are you inside or outside?
Inside.
Are you alone or with other people?
With other.
How old are you here?
31.
31. Is it an earthquake?
Yes, I'm inside a metro.
You're inside a metro and you feel that fear, don't you? Feel that fear and go back in time. All the way back to a similar experience. But jump to the first one. When I tap you on your shoulder, your unconscious mind has brought you to the very first time you felt this fear, to resolve this issue so you can be free and safe while you are protected. 3, 2, 1. Are you inside or outside?
Inside.
You're inside. You feel that fear? You feel that fear. Are you alone or with other people?
With other people.
You're with other people. How old are you here, more or less?
30.
30? More or less. Is this the very first time? Yes? Excellent. So in a moment you're going to step out of this picture. You're going to place it all the way to the wall, just like you did before. I'm going to tap you on your left hand. When I do so, you come back into the room as the older you. And the younger Amol you see in this old scene. 3, 2, 1. Put it all the way at a distance, all the way further away. That's right, and point to yourself. Where do you see yourself? Step outside it. Make sure you're outside the picture. Feel the chair and know you are safe. Feel the chair and know you are safe. You are safe. And you know you are safe, don't you? So point to yourself. Where is Amol now? That's right. How far away is he? 10, 20, 30 meters? In this room, I mean.
He's far away.
He is far away. How far?
40 meters.
Excellent. So he was very afraid right there, right? So what I would like you to do is go to the Amol again and reassure him that you are from the future. And you go to him in that scene and you say that you have survived it. Because he didn't know that he would survive it. But you did survive it, have you not? So it's time to tell him that, because he didn't know that. Do that now. Do that now, because you only can feel more safe. And tell him what he needed to hear. You have survived it. Excellent. Excellent. How does it feel? Really good. More of that. Really, that's right. Really take the time to tell him everything he wanted to and needed to hear, which is of great importance. With all the special resources you have inside you, that you have now, because you've learned so many things. All of those things you can share with him right now. That's right. Really take the time. That's it. Very good. How's that? He feels just a little better, right? Excellent. Just focus on that. Isn't it great to have contact with yourself at that time, right now, in a way that is so healing? In a way that's so resolving. In a way you can be there for yourself and know you are safe and protect yourself. Because in any situation you can be safe. To the extent you can protect yourself and find the best solution. So when you're done with telling him the things he needed to hear of great importance, just nod your head. But not until you have told him. Yes, excellent. Okay, so in a moment, I want you to see that memory. Is it the very first one?
It is the last one.
Pardon?
Last memory.
The last minute?
It's the last memory.
The last memory. Excellent. So look to that memory for the last time. And I want you to choose a memory aside from this one where you felt absolutely 100% safe with somebody you love, somewhere you had fun, or any situation you know you have in your life where you felt completely safe. You felt so safe, so secure, so completely and totally respected and protected that you felt completely safe. You know what I mean with that, right? That's it. So place that memory before the last memory. You know what I mean with that, right? And then choose a moment, another moment of safety where you felt so safe and you know exactly what it means to be completely safe. Another memory, and you place it next to it. That's it. You've done that already, don't you? Is that correct? Excellent. So, just like a Photoshop in your mind, that's it. Just feel the chair and know you're safe. So at a distance you see the safety moment, and then the moment where you were afraid in the past, and then the moment you felt safe again. Do you see that? Very good. So you want to share something about that safety moment? What happened there? You want to keep it private?
I'm with my mother.
You are with your mother. Excellent. And it was a great memory, right? It is a great memory. Super. And the other one, beyond the old fear now.
I'm in the temple.
You are in the temple. Excellent. And you know how you feel in the temple, right? It's a very safe feeling. Excellent. So see that all in the distance. While you hear my voice and you sit on the chair, you start to powerfully focus on my voice and my voice alone. That's right. My voice will guide you through this experience to the extent you can resolve this issue once and for all, to the extent you are protected and safe. And you will find solutions which are the best there to serve your life in any way, shape and form, in every situation. And you can understand that, don't you? That's right. Just nod your head if you fully understand and accept that. Excellent. So in a moment you're going to jump into the memory where you felt safe with your mother. Those great feelings. And then you go to that old memory where you felt afraid. And then you're immediately in the temple. Where you felt safe in the temple. But not yet. Don't go there in too soon. Do you understand what I'm saying? Okay, so see yourself there in the memory where you felt safe with your mother. If I say yes, you jump inside it. You feel all those safety feelings, the comfort you felt with your mother. You go to the experience where you were afraid, and then you are in the temple feeling that safety. You're feeling absolutely safe in the temple. So see yourself at your mother's place there. You see that? Point to it. Where is it? Excellent. Just focus your attention right there. 3, 2, 1. You're in it now. Feel safe with your mother. You're going through the memory of fear and you're in the temple. Feel the safety of the temple. That's it. And you know how to feel safe in a temple, don't you? Excellent. Step outside it. Put it at a distance again. See yourself at your mother's place feeling safe. See it? Do you see that? 3, 2, 1. You're in it now. Feel the safety. You go through the bad memory and you're in the temple. You feel the temple. See the colors. And feel the safety. Feel the safety. And put it at a distance again. So how is that to do? Excellent. So look to the memory of your mother. We're going to do it one more time. We're going to do it a couple of more times. You see that? So in the moment when I say yes, you jump inside the Amol, feeling safe with his mother. You look through his eyes, you feel all the safety feelings, and you go right through the memory where you felt afraid, all the way through inside the memory of the temple. So see yourself in the memory with your mother. 3, 2, 1. You're in it now, inside your body, looking through your eyes. Feel the safety being with your mother. Go to the memory of the fear, the earthquake, and you're in the temple. Being in the temple now. Feel the safety of the temple. See the colors. You're in the temple now, don't you? That's it. Feel the safety of the temple. And then put it aside. Put it at a distance again. That's it. Put it at a distance. All the way at a distance, the loop. See yourself in your mother's place. You see that? 3, 2, 1, go inside it again. You're in the memory of feeling safe with your mother. You're going through the earthquake memory and you're in the temple. Feel the temple and the safety of the temple. That's it. You feel that temple, don't you? Very good. Feel that safety. And go inside your mother's place again. You're in it now. Feel the safety, go through the earthquake, and you're in the temple. You're in the temple now. That's it. Put it at a distance. Point to it. Where is your safety picture with your mother? That's right, just point to it. That's it. So focus on it. We're going to do it, but you're going to do it a little quicker this time. Are you ready to do that? So focus on that memory where you felt safe with your mother. You see that? 3, 2, 1. You're at your mother through the earthquake in the temple. You're in the temple. Excellent, you feel that safety. See the memory where you were with your mother? 3, 2, 1. You're in it now through the earthquake in the temple. That's it, feel the safety of the temple. Yes, you can feel that, don't you? See the memory with your mother? Right now, you're in it through the earthquake at the temple. In the temple. Feel the safety of the temple. That's it. See the memory with your mother? Go inside now. Look to your own eyes through the earthquake in the temple. Feel the safety of the temple. Feel the safety of the temple. That's it. Feel the safety of the temple. And put it at a distance again. 3, 2, 1. That's it. Take a deep breath. That was quite a ride, huh? So tell me, how did you do that? What kind of experience you had? Just tell me only.
I could see a movie.
You could see a movie. And it is an emotional experience for you, right? So you can just allow yourself to feel this, what you feel now, because you have survived it. You have survived it. So are you ready to do it a couple of more times? Okay, so see the memory where you are with your mother. 3, 2, 1, go inside it, go through the earthquake in the temple now. In the temple. In the temple. That's it, you can see the colors of the temple. That's it. Step outside it. See the comfort in your mother's house, you see that? Go into that Amol now. Into the Amol, look to his eyes, look to the earthquake, all the way in the temple now. You're safe in the temple. That's it. Very good. Very good. How does it feel?
It feels warm.
It feels warm. That's it. Very good. I wonder what it means that it feels warm. That your unconscious mind, just focus on that warmth, because you know that warmth is inside you now. So see the memory where you are with your mother. We're going to go through it one more time. Go inside there now. That's right. You're in your mother's place through the earthquake in the temple. You're in the temple. That's right. You're in the temple. And feel that warmth. That's it. Look to the memory where you are with your mother. Go inside it now. Through the earthquake in the temple. In the temple. That's it. That's it. Very good. And you know you are safe. That's it. Put it at a distance. See the memory where you are with your mother. You see that? You're in it now. In your mother's place, in the earthquake, in the temple now. In the temple. Very good. Very good. Very good. You are safe in the temple. Excellent. So what I would like you to do is to do it yourself very quickly. You know exactly what to do, right? You do it like, and you come back. So let me know when you've done that. Start now. That's it. You're in the temple. Even quicker than that. That's it. Very good. Okay, stop, relax, put it at a distance. 3, 2, 1, back in the room. You're back in the room. Feel the chair, know you're safe. Put it at a distance. How did it go to do it on your own?
I can do it.
You can do it. How do you feel inside?
I feel positive.
You feel?
Positive.
You feel positive. You feel positive. Excellent. So what I would like you to do is go to the Amal and forgive him that he gave you so many fearful feelings, because he couldn't help it. Because he experienced things in the past where you already feel different about now. So maybe it's time to go to that memory and just have a conversation with yourself, because you want to do it in a new way, and just forgive yourself. Just have compassion with yourself to the extent you can do that, and let go of all the unnecessary stuff, which means you are protected and always find the best solution to survive. You know that, don't you? You know that you have all the special resources inside you. So go to yourself now and forgive yourself. Really forgive yourself. In your own way. So you can feel good again. But not too soon. Really take the time to allow your unconscious mind to do whatever it needs to do now to resolve this issue of fear, to the extent you know you are safe and protected, and always find solutions. And let me know when you've done that. But not until your unconscious mind has done that now. Excellent. And it's good to have forgiven yourself, right? How does it feel?
It's bright.
It feels bright? That's it. It feels bright. How do you feel inside yourself? That's it. Feel that relief. Really good. Take another deep breath. And focus on that bright feeling. Because you are safe. Excellent. Very good. Super. You are doing a great job. That's it. So I want you to realize that maybe there are some other people you need to forgive, considering this thing of fear. That's right. You can do that now. To the extent you can be free. And you can let them be free. So everybody can live their life. So do that now. That's it. Very good. That was a big one, huh? That was a big one. That's it. Very good. And allow yourself to have any emotion that comes up, which is part of this process, because you are giving yourself a great gift and you're doing a great job. Very good. Take all the time you need to forgive everybody related to this issue. And you know you can do that. Really take the time. Thank you. Here, if you need this, in any case. That's it. Really take the time to forgive everybody. When you're done, let me know. Very good. Just feel that relief. You have forgiven yourself, and you have forgiven the other people. Is there anything that needs to be done? Ask your unconscious mind, considering forgiveness. Needs to be done something? You're done with the forgiveness, right? Yes. Very good. So what I would like you to do is take the Amal, see yourself, and I would like you to embrace yourself, because you have learned something very important of all the experiences, right? Very personal and intimate things you've learned from the experiences you've had. I want you to consider all those things you've learned and embrace yourself to the extent you can melt with yourself with the resources you have now and the life lessons you've learned, let him melt inside your heart now. That's right, you can do that. Very good. So you become one with him again. Because you've learned so many important things. And the resources you have, they are melting. So really take the time to let your unconscious mind melt inside. So all the resources are combined now. Which means you made a quantum leap in growth. And you know so much more about so many things. Wisdom you've gained. Ways how to trust yourself. You manage every situation. Because you know you are safe and find good solutions. So what I would like you to do now is to melt even more with that idea that you have learned great important life lessons. That feels good, don't you? Very good, very good. So melt even more, completely and fully, with all the resources. That's it, you're doing a great job. Very good. What I would like you to do is go back all the way to the past and see there where you were a little baby and being born. The idea that it's happening, it's okay. And see yourself right there, right? Because I want you to grow up all the way again with the knowing what you have now of all the important life lessons and all the special resources you have inside you. So I want you to grow up again right now on the unconscious level with all the knowings you have. That's it. You're 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're going through the timeline with all the resources you have, all the special resources. You're going through experiences you've had, relationships you've had, people you've known, houses you've lived, all kinds of experience you've had on the unconscious level. And you don't have to do that consciously because your unconscious mind helps you to grow up. And just notice how experiences are re-evaluating. When your unconscious mind, that's it, that was a big one, huh? That's it. When your unconscious mind has fully grown you up again, only then the issue is resolved. And you can feel good about yourself. You can open your eyes when your unconscious mind has fully returned you back to the present moment, feeling refreshed, alert, but not until your unconscious mind went through certain experiences in the knowing that you have all the resources inside you and you know you are safe. You can feel the chair. That's it. That's it. Very good. Oof. Whoa, good job, man. So give him a hand. See them? They're still here. Oof, that was quite a ride, huh? And I know that some stuff is happening, and you went through a lot of experiences.
Yes.
And I think you did a great job. And so tell me, you want to share something? What kind of an experience you have?
Yes, now I think if I look back, I feel a much more safer myself, who can actually see that it was just a small moment, and even if it happens again, then I know where to go.
You know where to go, right? And that's good to know, that you know where to go. So what else have you experienced and are you experiencing?
I think that I see myself more now with the trigger I go to temple and maybe I just pray the God and I feel safe. I feel a bit brighter here. Maybe there is some orange color light which I feel, which is just radiating out.
A light orange color is radiating out.
Yes.
Excellent. Okay, so I want you to know that you can expand that color even more. So just close your eyes and let it expand that orange color, because it has an important meaning for you, right?
Yes.
So let it expand through your whole body. You want to do that?
Yes.
Okay, so just close your eyes, focus on that feeling and that color, and go into a trance now. That's right, and let that color spread to your whole body, so you become very orange colored. That's it, it's radiating out even more, because your unconscious mind has a very important meaning with this color. Has it not? So I want you to go into the future and spread the orange color through your whole future, through all the experiences you will have. You can always find and be reassured that the orange color is there, even when you might not find it each and every time when you want to. That's it. So you can look back to the experiences you've had in the past, and you know you've learned so much from it, which means you are a stronger person, a wiser person, a person with life experiences that not many people have, which means you will be a great hypnotherapist, a great person who can help other people to feel comfort, even in the most stressful situations. You know how to do that, do you not? That's right. Just fully consider that. Fully consider that. And I'm sure your unconscious mind is making all kinds of new beliefs about you. And it can continue doing that to the extent you become even more safe, even more protected, even more trusting, even more relaxed about things that happened. Maybe to the extent a smile will appear in your face. That's right. Just a little bit more. Just let that smile grow a little bit more, because you've done a lot of work. Maybe you can even go to the mind-bending magic moments in your mind where you felt the champagne bubbles coming up. You know those feelings, right? Because it's time to feel good. It doesn't really help when you've had a bad experience in the past, which is resolved now, to keep on remembering it, because you can let it go in the knowing that you've learned from it and you are safe. So it is time to move beyond it and focus on something which feels much better, because we have techniques to do, places to go and people to do. And there is so much more greater experience awaiting for you in the future. You know that, don't you? So allow yourself to come back all the way, this time from 3 to 1. I'm going to count you back. On 1 you feel refreshed, alert, and simply fantastic in the knowing you've made an important change that will always stay with you for the rest of your life. 3, good feeling goes to your body. Whoosh, from tip to toe. That's it, really come back this time. You can hear my voice going up. 2 and 1, all the way back in the room. So give him another hand. 2 applauses today, huh? That's great. Yes. It's good to see you smile.
Thank you.
Excellent. So is there anything you would like to share with us?
I think it was quite effective. I'm feeling much more better, especially with those.
Do you hear his voice is louder now?
Yeah.
Excellent.
Especially I can see that whenever there will be earthquake alarms in the future, I will just maybe quickly go to the temple and maybe the orange color. Maybe I can.
You mean in your mind?
And in my mind.
Yeah. So that's great, eh? To have that resource inside you. So how will you handle the situation then? That's different.
I think I would apply the same technique and will visualize the same light. Maybe getting spread on that problem. And
So from 0 to 10, how afraid are you now? 10 is full tilt panic attack, 0 is making a sandwich.
I think I'm somewhere in 2 or, yeah.
2. That's very low on the scale. You did an excellent job.
Thank you.
So you can think your unconscious mind and really appreciate the power you have inside you to make this big change. So thank you very much.
Thanks a lot.
Yes, thank you, man. Okay, you might have questions about it. Who has questions about it? Okay, so we're going to take, what is the time now actually? 11:10. 11:10. So we're going to take a break, 15, 20 minutes, and after that you will have questions. Yeah, so in 20 minutes we start.